Alright, so. There's nothing important in this shot. We've seen this shot before. Nothing important here. Immediately! What? Piltover has a Death Star beam. Immediately. Yeah. Whoa. Now, this is not, like, unthinkable. Because Piltover, like, this is not a plot hole. Piltover has the Incognium Runeterra. I forgot who built it. Hold on. There's a name. Let me quickly do universe. Just so you know, I'm not lying. Just so we have it based. My stream is eating up all the bandwidth, so my universe is not even loading. Come on, universe. By the way, also, yes, we will cover Pentakill lore when it comes out. I am leaving in 3 days. I'm leaving for my nephew's wedding, so I won't be there. But regions. Hold on, give me a second. So I won't be here. I hope I will be here for the launch of Pentakill because I would love to stream it live. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Incognium. Oh, I think I have skipped it. Incognium Runeterra. This one. Zindello, that's the guy. Zindello's Incognium Runeterra. Oh, it doesn't have the description here. Why? Do I have it in my files? Hold on. Incognium. Let me quickly try it. Ah, damn it. Is it in? Oh, it's in. Let me quickly try it. No. No, I didn't even save it anywhere. Because sometimes it's bugged and, you know, there is supposed to be the description here, but it's not. I think if I go to the map, it's gonna be there. Regardless, basically what this said, this is a Death Beam because it is even a card in Legends of Runeterra. And basically, it's a device which Zindello built, and he didn't tell anyone, like, how to operate it. But it is a giant Death Beam that was built for some kind of purpose. We don't know what it was built for, but we know that it is a super weapon. So, giant laser beams are pretty much part of Piltover. So that's why, like, I'm not surprised by this. But it's just kind of cool that there is a massive tower right here, like, firing a... I don't even know if they are firing a Death Beam. Yeah, the Thermal Beam card. That's the Incognium Runeterra. That's the one.
Now witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational Death Beam. Engineer Palpatinus, Piltovan engineer.
Not even an Piltovan head of a house, probably. But I don't know if this is a... Because, you know, like, no one reacts to this when it fires. Or, like, it stops. See that? Like, it was almost like a... Was it like a communication beam? Because the point is, you can hear this... by the way, is the volume fine on this video? Because you can hear it is actually powering down. Right? That's the one. So... Don't know what that is. This is likely the University of Piltover, because this is the main city. You'll see there will be another shot of this. This is the main city. It is connected with a little bridge, and then this should be the university. There'll be another shot of this, but hold on. No idea what this is. No idea why, like, this building is shown specifically. I don't think those are the wardens. It's some kind of an important building, because why else it would be, like, featured, like, oh, like, look at this, you know. Oh, no, hold on, but the description is interesting. By the way, I will talk about all of this in the video tomorrow, but they say that, like, oh, once we were one tribe. That is absolutely true, because at the very beginning of at the very beginning of kinda the modern civilization, Zoan and Piltover were one port city, part of the Shuriman Empire, which was called Oshrava Zoan. That's the ancient name of this place. And then Piltover was built over Zoan. The entire thing was called Piltover until the moment that there was a massive explosion. The entire city was split into halves, and that's when it became Piltover and Zoan. But quite some time ago, they were literally like tribal Shuriman people living here. And, okay, here's the thing. On the left side here, we have seen these shots. These were shown in the other trailers. On the right side, these are brand new. You know, once again, they just talk about like, now we are houses divided. They are talking about, you know, zone and build over. This thing, hold on. I was never able to freaking phrase stream it. But... damn it, I can't catch it. Like, the pigeon that flies by, I believe it is actually a mechanical pet. Hold on, let me... You can't... Okay, I'm using the Windows player thingy. I can't go frame by frame. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. If I was a... Can I... Is there like a... No, I don't think you can go frame by frame, but... It's when... What? Got it! It's really blurry, but that's not an animal. You can see that it is metallic. Like, this is a mechanical bird. Which is kind of cool. Very, very blurry, though. But yeah, it's a mechanical pet. This is super... Like, I love this shot. Because this... They don't say anything. They don't say anything, but you immediately know what's happening here. Like, I love this. Because you have this guy, and he's being interrogated by the warden, right? You have this guy, and the warden is being protected by his warden buddy. And you immediately know what's happening here. Because look, he gets mad. The goons, it's super quick, but you know. He gets mad, he stands up, the goons behind them stand up, and this beefy boy is forced to draw a weapon. And what happened is that this explains it all. This warden found this pipe. It even has like the zonite etchings on the front. Hold on. This. So this warden found this pipe, and he was basically interrogating this guy, asking him if he knows anything about the pipe. Once this guy found out that the wardens are onto something because they have some kind of evidence, the goons behind them get mad and they draw a weapon. You get all of that from like 2 seconds. And it's so well done. Like, that's the story you get from all of this. From this. That's it. It's so well animated. You immediately know what's happening without anyone saying a single word. And that's what I love about this. Also, here, you see like the glass being, you know, broken on the ground. You really can't see it in the trailer. You actually have to phrase stream it because I think it's there for only 2 frames. There's actually like someone kicking something over. Yep, got it. That's the leg. This is the boot. And that's someone's leg. They are kicking something open, I guess. No idea. I think this is the leg of the masked person on the hoverboard. Because it's like the dark brown with like the greenish elements to it. I think, but you know, it's kind of just a detail. And this is awesome. This is the arcade, of course, from the other trailer. You know, nothing super special about this, but yeah, you know, this is the arcade when it was still functional. Right? Outside, the wardens are interrogating yet another guy. I love this. I love that there is no, like, the same face syndrome. Like, Piltovens, Zonites, they just look like totally different people. This guy looks a little bit Asian, which makes sense because, like, Asian-looking people come from Ionia, so you can immediately see that this guy has some Ionian heritage. The world building is insane in League of Legends, as I have talked about in our latest video, where I kinda dumped on the higher-ups at Riot, but you know, yeah. Just pointing out what Riot may be throwing away, but yeah. Yeah, you know, I love this. And this is, I think this is the same warden from before, in the pub. But like, all of them wear this helmet, and most of them wear the same mask. But yeah, that's, you know, him spitting on the shoe, we'll see later why that was a mistake, alright? We'll get to that. And yeah, I love what they are talking about here. Because they say, like, there are the 2 halves. Like, Zonites say that everyone who lives here wants a better life. And then the Piltovans say, and this will be later on, that they couldn't imagine a better life. And this is teasing what Arcane is gonna be about. Arcane is gonna be about Zoonites rioting against Piltovans. And I can't wait for that story, because in this conflict, both sides are right. And I love, like, this kind of story, where you have two sides, you have, like, two nations, they are both in the right, but they have to settle a conflict. It's like a civil war, yeah, and I love that. That's why I love Demacia. Okay, hold on. This is the shot that I was talking about. This is by far the best shot of the city that we got. Like, here, it's day, you see everything. By the way, isn't this a rune? No, it's not a rune icon. It's an item. It's the AP item, isn't it? You know what I mean. People who actually play the game, you know what I'm talking about. I don't look at the names. You know what I mean. It's not the orb. Is it the orb? Oblivion orb? Is it? Hold on. Oblivion orb. I think, yeah. Oblivion orb, that's what it looks like. These little orbs, that's what it looks like. But the Oblivion orb is quite small though. And, no, hold on, that's the old version. It seems like the updated version changed it. Damn it, never mind. But the old version definitely looked like that. But also, no, in the inspiration tree. Hold on. League of Legends inspiration. There's also another one of those. No, it's not the inspiration like that's like more Targonian. But one of the runes had the... Like, I've seen this somewhere in League. And I'm not exactly sure where. Spellbinder? Spellbinder. That's close. Yeah, Spellbinder is close too, but no, not exactly. I don't know where I've seen. I think maybe I'm just like, maybe it is just the Oblivion orb. Maybe, or Stopwatch? No, not Stopwatch. Or is it Stop? Kleptomancy? Kleptomancy doesn't look like that. Kleptomancy. That's just the coin. Yeah. Yeah, it's the coin. So no. No, Spellbinder is more... Spellbinder doesn't have any of the orbs there, but I guess it's just the Oblivion orb. Anyway, my point is, here you can see the main part of the city. This is like the main capital. The building which we have seen at the very beginning is this. So, like the thing that we have seen here-ish is basically showing us the main thing. Also notice this. This is the main building of Piltover. Also, hold on. I didn't check this, but so the beam is to the left of what I believe is a university. So going back to that. Is that the beam at the back? Hold on. What's happening here? No, that's gonna get taken down. Whoa! I need to re-record my video. The beam is not there. So either this is gonna be built in the future, or it's gonna get taken, or if this is in the past, it's gonna get taken down because it is not there. Whoa, there's another thing that I need to add to the video. I did not notice that. It is straight up missing here. And this is when they were young. So either the thing was destroyed even like earlier. Third opinion, they forgot. Not impossible. But no, I mean, since that freaking thing is firing a giant laser, I think that is thought through. I think. But it couldn't be like further to the left. Because the beam was quite close to that. And this is an ocean. It couldn't be like further to the left because this is where we have the ocean line. No, in the background, no, this thing is not it. This thing is not it because, look. From the perspective, where is it? But here, no, here they are older. That's the same tower there. Once again, nothing there. Oh, I just realized that's the ocean, but this is the other. This is the other shore. It's cool. I didn't notice that anyway. See like how close the buildings are supposed to be? Like this is big, but this is even bigger and right next to it. And the same tower in the background is this thing. Like between the university and the main building. Maybe it's retractable.
Or will it be the ending? As it will be constructed as the main evil in the story. And it ends with Jinx blowing it up. As we see in her Get Jinxed video, she smashes a lot of rockets into a tall tower.
That is not a bad
hinting
one.
Towards that. As she got mad with
I love that it got interrupted. Biggie Smoke, thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it, but you're right, Willie. You're right. It could also be retractable though. But you're right, maybe like Jinx actually destroys it. No, but Jinx destroys it when they are older, which means that it would be constructed when they are older. That would make sense. Ha! Interesting. That's something I need to talk about in the video. I totally did not notice that. Anyway, I believe now we get into the brilliant, awesome thing. Alright? And yeah, by the way, the other shore, that's Shurima. You can't, okay, you can, oh, you can see this, you can see kind of, that's the mountain, because it's cloudy, and you can see something there, I believe. That's like a shore. That's Shurima, that's the other shore. That's pretty cool. Anyway. Wait, what does it look like? Oh, Piltover has a boner. Nice. Right. Now we get into the Piltover nobles. Okay, I believe this is young Jago Medarda. I talked about it on Twitter. You know who this guy is? This is the head of the Medarda family, which is known for wearing crimson colors. No one else in this entire group has crimson colors of this kind. If I find Medarda in my own files, hold on. Where is Mr. Medarda? Where's my Piltover zone? Piltover zone. Here he is. That's a guy. That's a guy. This guy is most likely this guy. Can I hold on? Can I get the image and like that in the same frame? I probably can't. Can I? Hold on. Can I? Oh, like yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hold on, give me a moment. Give me a moment. That's the same guy. This is young Jago Medarda, most likely. It's not a random Medarda. Medarda family is the most powerful house in the entire Piltover. So, right now. So I believe that this will show us the rise of the Medarda family. But also, Medarda family is the one that Noxians are desperately trying to infiltrate. In the Progress Day story, they were trying to infiltrate the Medarda family. And the Medarda family is kind of in the lore the entire time, because there's also J Medarda, which is someone related to the family. We don't really know who that is, but J Medarda is also someone from the family. I believe this is Jago Medarda. This is the head of the Medarda family. And it would make sense why this guy would be young. Because this is in the past. And no, you know, here he's perfectly bald, and then when he's older, he's not bald. That's a normal thing, alright? When you're young, and you're losing hair, you shave it entirely, so you don't have, like, you know, little bits of hair on your head. I mean, you know, he doesn't look young, you're right. But, you know, that's normal, alright? To shave your head when you're balding. Then when you are older, even older, you just don't care and, like, you know, do whatever with it. So, the hair argument, I've seen people use it, but that's just how hair works, so it's kind of, it can go either way. This could also be the previous leader. You're right. You're right. But, oh yeah, check Cloud. You're right, he did the same thing. But yeah, I believe this is if not Jago specifically, young Jago, then this is someone from the Medarda family because of the clothing. We then see all of the other nobles. There's Jago right there in the royal clothing. This could be not Zindello, the other guy. The other guy. Do I have the files for him as well? This guy. I forgot his name. Because he has the Oculus. Like, this is when he's old and he has a lot of them. Here, he has the same blonde hair. He's, you know, a lot younger. He has just like one Oculus. The reason why this guy could be there specifically is because, and the reason why he's not random, that's the guy who invented Vi's Atlas gauntlets. And I wouldn't be surprised if Riot used a lot of these little details in the series. So it's definitely possible that it would be him, but that's a far-fetched. That's like, you know, yeah, it could be him. Anyway, my favorite guy out of all of these is right here, General Grievous. All right, like I can't zoom in. I can't zoom in, but this guy is my favorite. Like, you know, a normal body. His body ends here, and then the long mechanical neck and head. All right. I love this guy. But yeah, from the rest, I really don't think there's anyone else that's important that I would like immediately recognize. There is another one in crimson clothing, but that one is like bright red. This is like the deep crimson. This one looks very important as well, but I have no idea who that could be. General Kenobi, probably. Oh, all right, hold on. Oh yeah, this is awesome. You remember this shot from the other trailer? Like, this we have seen in so many other trailers. If you look at the railing right here, the railing is exactly the same as this one. If I can go, god damn it, it's like one frame. I need to go really carefully. Damn it! Oh, got it. This is Jinx. If I go like one more frame, you'll see that this is absolutely Jinx. This is the skinny guy that's with them. This is the plumpy guy that's with them. This is the same railing. So the explosion is not caused by Jinx fiddling with the Hex Gem, as I previously thought. The explosion is unrelated to what they are doing. They just happen to be nearby on the balcony. But yeah, this is the same balcony with the same railing as here you can see that it's Jinx as this balcony with the railing. And fries.salt, thank you for the prime. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Now, Jinx's grenades kind of random. Now we get to the important part. All right. By the way, this is not Caitlyn, even though this person has a skirt and they have a rifle. It's not Caitlyn because by this time, Caitlyn would be only slightly older than Vi. Alright, so Caitlyn would also be a kid. That's why in this series, we will most likely not see Caitlyn. It's because she was not an important character yet. She was young. So just like, prepare for that kinda. She was like 18, but I believe, you know, you'll see that there's gonna be a Zonite revolution. She definitely joined the Wardens after this storyline. So she might get referenced. There might be like some, there will very highly likely be a cameo at the very least. Like, she will be present, but she will not be one of the main characters because at this point, she was not an important character yet. As I said, by the way, I love the soundtrack. I love the music. Like, this is my kind of music. It's like the weird sci-fi, like Mass Effect styled. We've seen this shot before. Also, hold on. Here they say like, oh, we must protect Piltover, and then later there will be, oh, we must fight for Zone. But hold on. I love the riot here, by the way. I love how they are these are Zonites rioting against the Wardens. I love these elite Wardens with like the gold plating. Should the MMO come, I will highly consider playing a Piltover Warden. And then there's this. Okay, first of all, Vi in the back. This is Vi. This is before the arcade was ruined, or rather, this is the point when it was ruined. Vi in the back, Jinx in the front, the guy who's being thrown through the window, this person, is this person. The one who had the brilliant idea to spit on his shoe. Yeah, that happened to him. That happened to him. Which means, if you activate Galaxy Brain, this guy is the owner of the arcade. Because since this moment, no one touched the arcade. So, if there are two scenarios. Either this is the owner, and he got owned, or from this point on, the wardens kind of like made the entire street inoperable, and like no one ever went here since. So, but also this guy right here died. First of all, like, you know, you can see like how here like he just like vanished in the darkness, like violently thrown out through a window, like. However, remember in the first trailer, in the first video, where we talked about the shoes on the wire that hang in this arcade? I thought the shoes would be related to an organized crime. But people pointed out that like shoes hanging on a wire are also a very cheap graveyard, gravestone or tombstone. I think that's what's happening here. I think that guy died, and the shoes are there in the memory of that guy, right? I don't want to pull it out because, you know, I don't. It could be that footage might be copyrighted, but you know what I mean, right? It's the one where like Jinx explores the place. Not Send Broly, thank you for the Prime 2 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, you know what I mean. Because up until this point, this place was kept clean. Now it's broken, like the window's broken by the wardens, and like the place stayed as it is right now. So the shoes might be a really cool detail. Also, like, you know, we could also go as far as to, hold on, we could go as far as to look at his shoes. Ah, it's too blurry. If it was his shoes specifically, that would have been the best. Anyway, the wardens then chase someone, and then we get to that. Alright. A couple of things. I don't think it's Faey. I'm not sure. Still, if this is Faey, I went back to my old video and I actually listened to what I said. If this is Faey, this is not Echo, there's no way. If this is Faey, I called it 2 years ahead. In my video from February the 19th of 2019, no, 20? February, no, I think it was 2020, probably. It's a year ahead now, so it's gonna be a year and a half. Whatever. I called it like way before anyone even thought it would be possible. Just simply because in that video talking about the story is called The Bow and the Kunai. You can find it on our channel. At the very end of the video, just like go to the end and listen to what I said there. I talked about the fact that like Faye lost her leg and there were two ways to get it back. Either some of the woodweavers or whoever is in Ionia like makes her a new leg, or she goes to Zaun. If she went to Zaun, and this happened. Hell yeah. Anyway, we talked about this last time. The mask looks a lot more Kinko than before. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a lot more ninja-ish, but we'll get to that a little bit later, alright? Now, yeah, the quality of this, by the way, is absolutely awful.
Faye, PFFOFC it is not. Are you blind? It is the new Cho'Gath skin teaser.
Oh yeah, human Cho'Gath!
That is the new Cho'Gath rework.
Human Cho'Gath, the one thing everyone wants. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it. God damn it! Like if there was like a sexy Cho'Gath, I would not be surprised. An important thing here. Look at this guy. There is now confirmed another guy flying with the main kind of villain-ish character. This guy has the mask of a bat. It's gonna be really hard to like freeze frame it at like the perfect time. Kinda. You can see it's a bat, and it has like bat ears. This is another guy that was now added into the character roster. This guy will like something will happen to him a bit later, but hold on. Now we have someone with purple vision going for a warden. This is most likely gonna be the villain whose like vision transformed in one of the trailers. Uncle Robbie 1, thank you for the prime. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Now. And now. We've seen this. This is from before. Fighting the same one. Can we check the score? No, I think those are exactly the same shots as before. Now the riots escalate as they start using Molotov cocktails. You can't really see what's there. Speaking of which, I quickly want to just say, I skipped over this. At the beginning when there was the split screen, this one, when you see the mechanical bird, at the back, hold on, the focus, see this guy at the back? I wouldn't be surprised if this was like a Jace or someone like if this was a cameo to a character. This could be Victor, this could be Jace, but that really depends on how old they are. But this guy in the back, this like face that's being praised by everyone, this could actually be a cameo to someone, but I don't know who that could be. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, they started using Molotov cocktails now. Not smoke screens, because this is what I meant. Not the smoke, I meant this. Alright? That's what I meant. Now. This shot I don't kinda understand. Because it says like, oh, who will you stand with? Which is supposed to be like, do you like Piltover or do you like Zone? But in this shot, both of them are Piltovens, like, going for a guy that's, I guess, from Zone. So, you know, I don't understand the yeah, it's two perspectives of one thing, but I don't understand why is it split? Because it doesn't show us two sides of a coin. It shows us the exact same coin or the exact same side of the coin from two views. Either way, the guy gets not this guy, hold on. No, don't skip ahead, hold on. Yeah, this guy, yeah, he eats a shite from the wardens. Can I actually see from this guy? He's gonna get, whoop, there we go. Now, I think my wife entered my room. Probably, anyway. Then we have this guy. This is the bad guy from earlier. You can see that's his mask. So Vi encounters him. Here's the thing. She punched him so hard that his neck actually snapped. My wife is trying to be funny in the background. No idea if you can hear her. Anyway. Anyway. Okay, so she punched this guy so hard she snapped his neck. Alright, so it's like, you can't tell me he survived. This could be like over-exaggeration of the animation. And so like he throws his head back or like the mask flies away. It could be that only the mask turned. Could be. But if it's not, goddamn, he's dead. But no, it's not Twitch because the ear is part of the mask. Alright? But I wonder, like, why is there a bat mask? Like, this doesn't look Kinko, does it? Like, it's not Unbound Fresh. No, but here you can see that, okay, his head turned. His entire head turned that way. If someone's head turns that fast, they're dead. Also, how is it possible that, like, it seems like the head actually, like, goes one way and then snaps the other? Hold on, I kinda wanna catch the point. You can't quite catch it, but you know what I mean? It feels like the head actually
You
does like a
inspire me.
360 almost.
Rinete Z vam to pripita
Hold on.
prinaminsim vitibne. And he has a bat mask because he is depressingly bound Bruce Wayne.
Depressingly bound Bruce Wayne. Speaking of which, hold on. Hold on to your bat gadgets. That does not look like a Kinku ninja, does it? Does it? I don't know. It's kind of an owl-looking thing. Alright. The thing at the back, this is the hoverboard. This is the weird, like, pokey stuff that they have. Like the white part, if it was only the white part, yeah, this is Ionian. But it's like a white with like mechanical brass underneath it. That's why it is possible that this is not Faey? Or it could be Faey, but Faey is combining like the Ionian style with the Piltover style to get the mask. So it's not impossible. Still, like nothing... There is nothing that would like go against the theory that this would be Faey. But okay, so she throws out something, if it's she. Of course it's she, it's Riot. Anyway, the gadget flies out. It's this ball, okay? It hits the wall and makes this. It's not a bullet. It looks like a... No, it's a ball. Because she didn't throw a bullet with her hand. It was a ball. Like, you could see that she held it and she threw it. It was an egg. Alright? She threw an egg at a wall. And it created these crystals. First of all, yes, an in-game ability. Like that, well, whoever that is gonna be a champion. Like, no doubt in my mind. Because they were featured as the main character right in the middle in the last trailer. But yeah. It makes these like crystals, which to me does not look like a Piltover invention or a Zonite invention. Not even with the colors, like nothing about this says Chemtech. Now, like the geo magic or like, you know, stone weaving and like, you know, everything that has anything to do with crystals comes from two regions. Either it is Shurima, or it is Ionia. So this helps the theory that this would be Faey. Alright? So, points for Faey here. Then, I love this. I love how... Notice, by the way, the bad guy in the background right here. Like, Jinx is fighting the owl person, or Ishtal, but Ishtal... Okay. Ishtal is hidden away, so even if this was Faey, Faey wouldn't be able to get like Ishtali magic because the Ishtali would not even allow her to step inside. But also, how would you use elemental magic and like shove it into an invention? That wouldn't work. So yes, this would be possible in Ishtal, but for an outsider, there is no way that they would be able to use an Ishtali magic. No. It can't even be an Ishtali elemental mage because she's not using magic. She's literally throwing a ball as an invention. So I doubt this would be a mage. This is probably... And also, if it's a mage, why does the mage have a hoverboard, you know? This is kind of an engineer of some sort. A tinkerer, if you will. Anyway, the bad guy... As she's as she's fighting the owl person, the bad guy is right there in the background. And notice when Jinx fires the, not Pow Pow, is it Pow Pow? Pow Pow. Pow Pow and Fishbones. Pow Pow. When she fires Pow Pow, notice how unstable, no, it's Zap. Wait, what's Pow Pow then? No, it's Pow Pow. It's Pow Pow and Fishbones. She doesn't have a third one. No, she shouts Zap. But she's autistic, come on. So she... yeah, it was a joke, of course. So when she fires Pow Pow, she actually, like, notice how violent the explosion is. It's so unstable because she's using the purpley thingy. It's not even Zappy. No, it's Pow Pow! God damn you! Anyway. No, it's Pow Pow! No, wait. Does Fishbones transform into Pow Pow? Because, so Pow Pow and Fish... Hold on, yeah. So Pow Pow and Fishbones are the same thing. No, because Pow Pow is the machine gun then. You know. That's the sound that machine gun makes. And then Fishbones will be the rocket launcher. Which is the same thing, but it can get transformed. And then she would have the... I don't freaking... Hold on. Jinx Pow Pow. I think I'm right in my first assumption. No! Pow Pow, yeah, that's it. That's it. Pow Pow is when Fishbones is in the minigun mode. Pow Pow is minigun. Fishbones is Fishbones. I guess it's Zappy. I guess the pistol is Zappy then. Anyway. Spikes, yada yada yada. Oh, she does the Naruto run, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. She actually does a Naruto run. Right there. But yeah. Once again, notice how unstable this is! Because she's using the purple power that we've seen like numerous times before, which is really dangerous kind of tech. We have these guys. Okay, you know, there are these wardens kind of like pointing rifles, whatever. This is probably gonna be someone important because why else would this person be here, being tackled by someone else, while the investigating warden is in the background? Like, see, like they are being. This blur is actually a person. Like, pop. And it reveals like another person in cuffs right there. So this is gonna be some kind of a storyline where like the warden is like, the warden went down to Zone to capture these two, but he learns that maybe they are the good guys while one is handcuffed and the other one tries to protect them. That's kinda the story. It's not Warwick. If it was Warwick, you could just see a red line, nothing else. No, it's someone small. It's really like hard to catch. See, it's someone small, but they get tackled anyway. And then this is the last shot. Ooh. That's it. You know, the last shot just like Jinx firing. I think that's it. There's nothing else after that. Yeah. I think that would be Urgot actually. Past Urgot, no. You know who Urgot is? Urgot is a Noxian general. A freaking war master. Right? He was put into the mines of Zone, where he was basically like mining for them as a slave. This is not Urgot. No way. Young Gragas, hey, that would be more possible. But yeah. Yeah, but that's the trailer. Wait, hold on, what's this? Oh, that's a Molotov. Wait, hold on, who's that guy in the back? I didn't notice this frame. I can't like draw anything from this. It's a person with a cloak. Kind of looks like Lucian with the with the cloak, but that's not. No way. Yeah, it's a Molotov. Yeah, that's the trailer. Pretty cool to see. My favorite one is still Mr. General Grievous right there.